Welcome to the Intuitive Patterns for the month of August 2020. In the Osho Zen Tarot, I have the Thunderbolt and Awareness. In the Medicine cards, I have Deer and Mouse. In the Mayan Oracle, I have Ebb and Universal Movement. In the Ancient Egyptian Tarot, I've got the Nine of Discs, the Prince of Discs, and the Six of Cups. In the Aleister Crowley Tarot Thoth deck, I have the Knight of Discs, the Princess of Wands, the Princess of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. In the Healing Earth Tarot, I've got the Grandmother of Wands, the Moon, and the Eight of Feathers. In the Words of Truth, I have Receiving, Assemblage Point, Illumination. And in the Arthurian Tarot, I've got the Castle of Maidens and the Fool. So, yeah, that's a lot of cards this round. It's a lot of cards, but we'll try and make sense out of it here. So what I tend to do with this is I tend to look at the meaning of each of the different cards and how does that relate to the upcoming month. And I kind of combine that with the astrology and some different thoughts that kind of come in related to how these cards all relate to each other and fit together. So it's August. The sun is hot and the winds are dry. We are in the dog days of summer and there is much to do and we have far to go. We are each on a pilgrimage to a sacred place. That path is unclear and safety is uncertain. Guarantees are recognized as empty promises, as nothing is certain, and that is all that seems clear at this moment. Michael the Archangel is the guide on this journey. That journey manifests in each stress, upset, challenge, and voice that we are called to speak up to and experience. Michael is all about letting go of that which no longer serves, and while all of us have clearly been doing just that, we are still being asked to let go even more. What is clear is that there is movement towards something. For some, that is a sacred moment of awakening. For others, an adventure or struggle to reclaim what is rightfully ours. Metaphorically, we have a travel card in this spread, which is always about putting yourself into situations that force you to embrace the new and see past the old. Travel makes you uncomfortable in order to expand your awareness. Travel forces you to step past facades and into the flow. Now, I know we're on COVID quarantine and it's not like we can travel, and yet we are traveling. We are on a journey and we are traveling inside. So this month, realize that there is no final destination or quick fix. You are learning to find your own continuity and just move. That journey is what is important, not the destination. The cost, for some, might be everything. When you are naked and standing completely open in the sun, you will recognize how perfect losing your old self, your old beliefs, and your old deals was to reclaim what is truly important. We are all fools in this dance of life. We think we know where we're going, but we really don't. We spend so much time trying to know, be right, look like we have it all together. And when we do, there are moments when the universe just laughs and keeps putting stones and twists in the path that we believed was going to be so straight and clearly defined. We are leaping into an unknown. The ground under our feet is completely unstable, and still we must leap, not knowing what will be on the other side. Can you see the destructive forces in your own attachments? Can you step back and watch with an objective eye all that you once thought you knew crumbles under the weight of forces unfathomable to you in previous times? Some of us feel as if we have been thrown out of the window of the tower. Others know that they have consciously jumped. What none of us saw was that the divine teacher jumped after us and landed on our chest or head to crack us open. That divine teacher has shattered what we have so jealously guarded as our truth. The veils of illusion have been keeping us from the truth. Humanity can feel that it is grasping at nothing in the dark emptiness of the mind. No one's mind is completely intelligent because minds are incapable of intelligence. An open spirit is intelligent, and once you get to no mind, you become your own revolution. You become the walking embodiment of divine truth and trust. So this month, Mouse Medicine reminds us that you have to touch everything to know it. While that is one way, it is not the only way. While it is intimate and insightful to look at something in such detail, it also has tremendous weaknesses when you choose to get close to things that are dangerous and dark. When a person only looks at the small things, they are tremendously limited in their scope. It is safe because it is easily defined and contained. There's a type of fearlessness that is very well organized. In that way, it alleviates the paralyzing feeling that things are not okay, and it is clear that many things are not okay. Once Michael the Archangel cuts the ego away from the soul, you discover that you can receive more and are more open when you are willing to let go of your past perspective. While the cruelty of mankind continues to inflict suffering in order to cut down that which would allow humanity to soar, those people in power can only succeed if you are looking at things from that small and narrow view of a mouse. You have dreams that are alive inside of you. Your soul remembers that this life is here to create a world for everyone. And when kindness and goodness is the driving force, many things can change effortlessly. There is a place within each of us that is a clear awareness that is unrestrained by the limitations imposed upon us by the negative judgments of others. Touch that place, love it, remember it, let it grow, and reclaim that which was always your true self this month. Thanks, everybody. Bye.